Part 2. Noah, 75 years of faith. What would you do if God gave you an assignment that took 75 years and the whole world laughed in your face? This is the story of a man who never gave up. Not for a day, not for a decade, not for 75 years. Welcome to Part 2 of our epic Bible series, Noah, 75 years of faith. One man still walked in righteousness, Noah. Aged now beyond 500, he gathered his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and told them the word of Yahweh. The world would be destroyed, but they would build an ark, not a boat, not a raft, a floating sanctuary the size of a city block, 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, 45 feet tall. Genesis 6:15. Gopher wood, 3 levels, 1 massive door, no rudder, no sail, because this ship was not guided by man, it was guided by faith. Day after day, Noah and his sons cut, carved, lifted, and hammered. Neighbors scoffed, strangers mocked. They laughed at the idea of a flood. Rain? They said. What is rain? Because until that day, no rain had ever fallen on the earth. The ground was watered by mists from below. Genesis 2:5-6. But Noah obeyed. If this story is blessing you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss Part 3, when the skies finally open. The ark was more than a project. It was a testimony, a message in wood and pitch. Noah was not just a builder. He was a preacher of righteousness. 2 Peter 2:5. He warned the people, "Turn back to the Most High, judgment is coming." But their hearts were hard. Men danced in the streets. Women scoffed. Children mimicked Noah's voice and mocked his words. Still he built. For 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, and finally, 75 years. Then the unimaginable happened. They came from the forests, from the mountains, from the skies, 2 by 2, male and female. Lions walked beside lambs. Birds flew in quiet flocks. Bears, oxen, and tigers, all in peace. It wasn't magic. It was the will of the Most High. And Noah, now 600 years old, stood at the door of the ark and watched the world finally go silent. The ark was finished. The animals were inside. Noah and his family had done all that God had commanded. And then they waited 7 more days. And on the 7th day, the clouds began to gather. What came next would change the world forever. Don't miss Part 3. The flood begins.
He works hard, real hard, but when those boots come off, it's dying time. Word to the dead homies, he killin' the whole room. Yo, you kidding me? It smell like a cheese, vomit, and doo-doo sandwich in the crib. I'm about to leave you, on everything I love. Baby, take those boots off outside and burn 'em, while you out there hose that cottage cheese from between your toes. Then use that self-royalty feet anointing. I still smell his feet, and he's outside. Damn. This air freshener ain't doing nothing. Baby, I'm going to Becky's until you get out of the shower. Call me after you use self-royalty. Now it smells like cheese, vomit, and cherry blossom? I'm really going to my other man's crib. I can't resist the smell of frankincense. Self-royalty feet anointing is a premium product, not a street-bought, cheap artificial fragrance. Fresh neem leaves, frankincense resin, and jojoba seeds. What the pharaohs, kings, and queens used. Go back and find your royalty. We only use premium, 100% organic ingredients. Neem is the preservative, nothing man-made or artificial. What you smell is the essence of the plant. Neem is antifungal and antibacterial. Frankincense is a divine scent and kills odor. Jojoba is so soothing and moisturizing. Kofa Self. Find yourself.